Happy Friday, everyone. Welcome back to the channel of Grow Strength NX. Of course, for those of you that are new to the channel, this channel specifically isn't just about bodybuilding, strength training, or anything like that. This is the whole spectrum of fitness. And when I say the whole spectrum, it's learning how to do skill-based exercises, learn how to get better at sports, learn how to get bigger muscles, learn how to get stronger, more athletic, more mobile, and all basically putting the science back into training. Essentially, what we're trying to do and what we're trying to achieve as a channel, for those of you who are new, obviously for those of you who have been watching for a while, thank you very much. But for those of you that are new, this is all about bettering oneself through your entire fitness life. Of course, diet and everything involved. So watch some previous videos back, all about diet, about training, if it's bodybuilding you want to do, if it's strength training you want to do. And of course, if it's yoga, we've just started yoga with Steph. Last 3 or 4 times now, and of course that's kind of building momentum, and I know you guys are enjoying that video. And let me know how you're getting on. Is yoga, contributing and complementing your current training? Have you not tried it yet? Maybe you've always wanted to try it but you're not sure. Maybe it's something not for you, but now you're at home, you're away, you don't have to, you can hide away, you can do the yoga video if you're a bit nervous about doing it. Otherwise, you can stick to this martial arts video. So yes, Friday, subscribe to the channel every Friday. And of course, Wednesdays, yoga with Steph, and that's ongoing until said otherwise. And of course, I'm gonna continue to offer you guidance of building up a stronger, better body with the other videos throughout the week. So check that video back about posture and about growing a bigger chest. Right, are you ready to warm up? Sorry about the long intro there, we'll get stuck into it. So, normal one, so we're just gonna do some arm rolls forward. Okay, so start with me now. Start the tree. Boom, 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 boom. Start the tree. Boom, 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 boom. I've been home too long. Boom, 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 boom. I'm losing my mind. Go backwards now. You're gonna get a lot of crazy stuff from me today. My arms are hurting anyway. Have you guys got weights at home? I hope you have. It's actually quite nice having some kettlebells back in my life. And of course, I can't wait for the gyms to reopen so I can show you guys some stuff. Anyway, let's bounce on the spotlight. We're skipping. So one leg, other leg, one leg, other leg. Okay? Wave your arms side to side. Get that looseness. Got to be high energy for this one today. We're going to go through some defense and attacks today. So we're going to do them simultaneously. I'm going to start practicing left kicks. So left kicks are a little bit harder. They take a little bit more footwork, but I know you'll enjoy these ones because they're a bit more technical on some circumstances. And of course, we're going to do attack, defense, defense, attack. It's all about getting the rhythm together, okay? Warming up yet? All right, we're gonna go into some star jumps. So, you ready? Star jumps just being like this, okay? Yeah, back and forth, back and forth. Just getting that body warm, getting it nice and loose. I'm gonna get more mobile in a sec. Are you ready? I feel like I'm in the army or something right now. How are you getting on at home? Training going well? Are you still doing these videos? Put a comment below. Have you done anything radical? Bit of a hair change? What's been going on during lockdown? Are you back at work? Pop a comment in. I'm very interested to know what you guys are up to. Obviously, lifestyle is very important, working around training and fitness, so I can base that around your lifestyle. So, next one, knees up, knees up, knees up, okay? Knees up, knees up, knees up, knees up. Almost sound like I was saying these nuts. Just knees up, not these nuts. Knees up. Knees up. Make those knees nice and high. When you're kicking, when you're punching, when you're blocking, when you're be doing everything. And we're also going to do a bit of mobility stuff on the floor today. But first, your legs wide. Going to bend, keep this leg straight, bend this way, and then do the opposite that way. So leg straight, bend knee, leg straight, bend knee. Okay. Oh yeah. I'm James Fonda. I like to stretch. Are you feeling the burn? That's it, baby. I almost feel like I'm doing a porno now, the way I'm talking. So I'll shut up before you guys stop turning off the video because you think I'm a crazy ass mofo. Right. Are we getting loose yet? Are we getting loose? Oh yeah! Okay. So next, one hand on wall or side of a chair or whatever it is to make sure you've got room. And I want you to kick forward and back, forward and back. Nice and loose. Don't swing it too much, just let your body do what it needs to do, just to get mobile. And just swing it away. Swing away. That'll do. Switch to the other side. Not going to kick that, am I? Don't have my coffee today, so you know, probably a good thing really. The way I'm acting today. Oh, been hot, hasn't it? Not today so much. It's still hot, but very windy. So doing it inside because last couple of videos realised you're not able to hear me too well. I need a better camera. Anyone recommend a good camera to me? One that's high quality, keeps good sound? Comment below. Subscribe as well, of course. So, final one. This one looks a bit weird, right? But it's called the frog, and I really like this one just to get those hips nice and open. So, essentially you're gonna, don't worry if you can't all do this, knees out wide, and you're kind of gonna lean down and forward, frog it up and back. Okay, lean down forward, frog it up and back. And if you want to see it from this side, you kind of crouch down and back. It looks weird, but a great mobilizing drill for the hips, gets everything active, gets your core going, gets your posture in a better position because of course you're putting your body into thoracic extension and you're stretching that lumbar out as well. Oh yeah. Okay, enough of humping the floor. Who is ready to begin the workout? That was just the warm up. So if you're already tired, then I don't know, I can't help you. But what we're going to do is we're going to practice doing footwork, punching, uppercut, bang, okay? Duck under, bang, okay? So right, so duck, left. Bring your foot to this position. I'll come back a bit further on the camera so you can see me. So up, duck, up foot, punch, duck, up foot, punch, okay? So in other words, it's like imagine there's an imaginary tightrope across here and you kind of ducking under the tightrope and then bring your other foot in, bang. Under the tightrope, bring the other foot in, bang, okay? So it's as if someone's throwing that punch at you and you're coming under, okay? Are you all ready? We're gonna do 20 repetitions. You can count in your head. I'm not gonna count them out loud anymore just because I'm obviously not very good at counting. You know, anything past 5 reps. If you ever see my strength videos, 5x5, 5-3-1 on my deadlifts and squats, I don't do high reps. Well, I do now, but I do during martial arts season. All right, let's get ready. 3, 2, 1. Punch, duck, duck, punch, duck, duck, punch, duck, duck, punch, duck, duck, punch, duck, duck. Bang. Make sure that both feet trail under so you've got a nice base when you punch up. Set back a bit. Bang. Bang. imagine your opponent's in front of you, kind of like at this distance, you're just trying to boom, chin, whatever shot you can hit. Nose, bang. Break that nose, bang, 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 bang. Couple more, bang, bang, wha, wha, wha. Okay, hope you enjoyed that so far. So we're going to repeat the same thing, but this time we're going to do jab instead. So this one isn't so much about knocking your opponent out. Let's say your opponent's throwing some combos on you, because let's face it, when your opponent hits you, they're usually throwing combos, especially if they're a good fighter. If they're just a one punch wonder and they're out, then you're probably not fighting someone who's that professional. So they're always going to throw a combo. So sometimes you want that jab in there just to stun them back. And that's a way of kind of getting a break, taking a step back, or if you want to throw some of your own combos in, do that of course. But what we're going to do is left hand jab, look under, jab. Well, it's technically a right, straight, but you get what I mean. It's almost like a parry, 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 okay? So same thing, imagine there's a rope here, you're just trying to look under it and back, okay? Are you ready? We're going to go again. We're going to go until I say stop, okay? So, are you ready? 3, 2, 1, jab, under, jab, under, jab, under, bang, bang. Get that squat in. Get nice and low. It's not about fast footwork. This is just about learning about the rhythm. So you don't have to be too fast, you don't be unstable. Make sure you planted before you punch. So make sure that front leg is in and planted and in and planted and in and planted. It's not about putting too much power in the punches. You're just trying to knock your opponent back, trying to win them, just trying to do anything to get away from the onslaught of the punches that they're throwing at you, that flurry. But let's face it, a real combat, people don't just throw one punch, they throw several. Okay, let me step this way again. We're moving forward, bang, bang. And the good thing is about this, you can step in, you can step back, so you can step back, boom, bang. You step forward, bang. As you do it, bang. It just depends on what you want to do, how you want to get into your opponent, okay? So, under, bang, under, bang, under, bang, under, bang. Couple more, bang, one more, bang. Okay, so that's another basic combo going in there. Now, we're going to practice coming through, and we're going to throw a kidney shot or a liver shot, bang, bang. So it's more like a side uppercut, so you're going to go punch, bang, duck under, side, kidney shot. So when you throw that punch, they might come up like this into guard, and then of course you're coming across the side of them and you're throwing a punch here. The best they can do is react like this. That's why combinations are really good when you're throwing at your opponents. That's why combinations are really good to continue to flurry through. But of course, make sure you keep your guard up your guard. Depending on which martial art you do, some people have low guard, like this. Some people have Philly shell, which is the some of the boxers do. Some people have a kind of standard boxing guard. Some people have more high guard for Thai fighting. And this is one I tend to adopt, like a bit of a narrower stance, just because if kicks come in, they're much easier to block. If elbows come in, much easier to parry. And one thing I would say is relax your hands as much as possible. So when you're not punching, I'd recommend to have open palm hands. And the reason for this is it's very good to parry punches, parry, yeah? You can parry through, so almost you can guide the hand through, follow it back, okay? Same again, if they're coming across, guide that punch through, bang, okay? Or just simply just popping it forward. But it's also very good for speed on the punches, so if you're coming in, You've got this right, you can block that punch out at the end, twist it through, arm turned down, thumb pointed this way, so you kind of come in at an angle using those hips to punch through, and then you come bang, under, boom, and you can see what I'm going for that body shot. So we're going to practice that one now. So as we're coming back under here, boom, we're just going to come back like that, bang, and make sure you watch that footwork. So as you come under, it's this foot first, front foot first, back foot second, hook. Okay, so low hook, of course, to the body. Are you ready? We're going in 3 seconds. We're going to do as many reps as I say so. It might not be 20, it might be more, it might be less. Let's see. 3, 2, 1. It doesn't matter so much about the reps, it matters about the quality. So bang, under, hook, under, bang, under, hook, what, bang, what, bang. You might see people like Iron Mike do this type of stuff. He'll follow it through with more combinations, but it's a very simple one to go under your opponent and hook through. So take the guard up, look under, hook shot. And like I say, don't aim for speed right now. Speed can pick up as you get better. What we're aiming for is we're aiming for precision, accuracy, and stability. The more stable you are, the better base you have. So if they hit you, you're not off balance, and that means you're not open to a barrage of flurries on you. So remember, speed comes second and strength comes second to technique, and then when your technique starts to come in, you can build it. So under, hook, under, hook, up, straight, under, hook, up, 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 up. I feel like I keep moving forward. I just like to advance my opponent. Usually not too aggressive fighter, but I'm not a very good defensive fighter either, in the sense of, you know, stepping away very much. In Muay Thai, it's very much you hit, I hit. No one backs off in Muay Thai. There's no running away in Muay Thai, but in other sports, sometimes getting that break is a good thing. So each to their own. Every sport has its strength and its weakness. I wouldn't say there's one particular martial art that's the best. I wouldn't say one that's pretty much the worst. You can take something from each martial art. That's why we call it mixed martial arts, and adapt something that is your own and get rid of what you cannot use. If you've not got good mobility, don't keep practicing Taekwondo high kicks. Pardon me. Under, under. And if you've got, you know, great strength, use that attribute. You know, don't have to go constantly for speed shots. You want to use your attributes, but then still work on your weaknesses. Woo! Hope you guys are doing quite well. It was getting a bit of sweat on already. So if you're ready to move into the next round already, yeah, that's right, I'm moving on today. We're going to go into left kicks. So this one is just learning how to do a left Muay Thai kick, and this kind of shot we're aiming for is kind of this area here. It's a great way, if your opponent come in at you, you can take a step back and you can switch the legs. Okay, so if you're traditionally an unorthodox fighter, fairly narrow stance, your feet at the back, planted, facing this way, your front leg is kind of facing at your opponent. And basically what you want to do, if you want to switch to a left kick, you want to put your right foot where your left foot is put across, and then bring your left foot back. So now you can bring your arm up and you can swing, okay? You have to do it in a fast motion, so 1, 2, swing. Don't worry, this is very difficult to get, and I'm not going to do the full swing around kick. I'm going to try and control it. So 1, 2, and this right foot is now pointing away from you. So your left foot can then come up and kick through, okay? Very hard to do it slow. So 1, 2, squat. And keep this guard up. 1, 2. Now we can put it all together. And this back foot at the end of the movement wants to be facing this way. So as I kick, 1, 2, watch this foot, it will swing and it will come this way. And I actually do take off of my tiptoe, but if you feel more comfortable just turning it, that's fine, okay? So we're gonna try and practice a few of those. So you ready? Guard up. 1, 2, kick, okay? Back. And when you come back to position, 1, 2, kick, you're now back to orthodox stance. So you're back to your regular stance. So the kick puts you automatically in your best place. If you start to move too far forward and you're going to kick the wall, obviously just take a few steps back. So 1, 2, kick, back to stance. Try and control that kick if you can. 1, 2, kick. And you see with my arm, I'm swinging it up, swinging it down to get that momentum, a bit more mobility and movement through my body. I'm trying to keep this right guard up. So if they throw a kick, it's not going to hit me in the face, it's going to hit me in the arm, which still hurts, but it's much better than being kicked in the face. So bang! So that's more like a kind of head shot, but you can go for a medium shot, which is bang, okay? Forget about power if you've never done this before, just aim for precision and just aim to get as loose as possible. Yet again, I've said in previous videos, it's like a ball and hammer, it's a swinging motion. It's not a blunt force motion. So it's as relaxed as possible. So swing, bang. Gotta watch this wall. Bang. Okay. Bang. Bang. This is a very hard kick to get. Don't worry if you don't get it on the first go or the second go or even the 15th go, because each people come into this kick on their own. Some people are more naturally left kick better, some people are naturally kick right better. There is no time scale for when you should learn these things. If you just keep practicing technique, it will come in your own time, and as long as you keep trying to aim to do the best you can, that's what it's all about. Martial arts is learned at your own pace, and you can learn about all different aspects of it, from spiritual to the movements to mobility drills, what works for which martial art, what doesn't. I'd recommend, if you guys are getting more into it, if you want someone who's a bit more, a bit better than I am in terms of kind of teaching, I recommend to go to Fight Tips, because they have some good handy kind of information as well. And of course my instructor, Dan, I keep forgetting to link his Insta, but I will definitely do it this time. Dan, if you are watching, I salute you, sir. Can't wait to get back into Muay Thai training. And I may be going to UFC gym to also mix it up a little bit, try and learn a few more drills. Okay, so next we're going to go on the floor. This is a mobilizing drill for the hips. And this particular one is probably used in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu or wrestling. And essentially what it is, you get down, you bring yourself onto your shoulders, and then you twist over and you tap the floor, keeping the feet down. I hope you can see me. Okay, so twist over and turn. So left goes to right, right goes to left. Actually try and really reach out as you do it, okay? So we're gonna do 20 of those. You ready? 3, 2, 1, touch. 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 It's almost like you're crabbing off the floor, using those legs. A great mobilizing drill in general, but this particular exercise, as you know, I'm probably not counting to 20. This particular exercise is very good for rolling around on the floor, practicing Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. And I've just realised I have a bit of sunburn on my shoulders from the last couple of days because I'm a white boy and it burns. Forever complaining, never happy. Really. mobilize, mobilize, mobilize. Couple more. Last one. Away. Good thing about martial arts, each to their own. So make sure that you enjoy the style that you're doing. When you get out of quarantine, I definitely recommend trying different styles out. See what works for you. Sometimes martial arts isn't just about fighting, it's just about a form of fitness, and it's also about a form of spirituality. It centers the soul. So, you know, it's the gift, it's the package. You don't just look for one thing. Of course, if you just want to do the fighting, that's fine. You know, there's nothing wrong with that. Sometimes people find peace through fighting. I mean, I do, but next we're going to go into pike push-ups. So, you get into a triangular shape, and you want to bend down so your head pretty much touches the floor. If you can't do pike push-ups, just do regular push-ups. And then if you can't do that, on your knees, elbows tucked in at all times. So we're going to do 10 pike push-ups, okay? 10, let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 10. Wah! Choir! I'm making shitty noises all the time at the moment. Right, then we're going to go into some abdominals. So we're getting a twist in this one. So, right arm up, left leg touch. Left arm up, right leg touch. And we're going to do 40 of those bad boys, okay? So, arms back behind your head. Hope you can see me. I'm having to deal with very little space. So, are you ready? 3, 2, 1, let's go. 1, 2, and rather than just using momentum to drive up the movement, try and squeeze the legs up and actually use the muscles. So many people just throw the legs up, okay? It's not about that. You want to use your abdominal, you want to twist and use that transverse movement in your abs, and you want to make sure that you're actually squeezing the abs. Not only is it less reps, it's more beneficial for the core itself. And when I say core, I don't mean abs, I mean the whole torso, because it's more than just a little twist and using momentum. Try and keep the legs straight if you can. Whew. Let's keep going. I've lost count. As usual, who would have thought it? Make sure I'm in the shot. Woo. Now if you do this right, it should hurt like a bitch. So don't be afraid to show off your pain. This kind of pain is all about growing. Couple more. I don't actually know how many I've done. Oh, but that definitely burns, man. It burns. Okay, how you feeling? Take a water break if you want. Get a bit of sweat on. It is very warm today. What are you guys doing later? Bit of a booze up? Are you going out? Out? No, you're not, are you? Because you're stuck inside like everyone else. I mean, there are a few places opening now, so I am happy with the lockdown progress. Obviously, I want to be back at the gym, but you know, want to be back going out, going to concerts. What do we miss most that we used to be able to do? Holidays? Was you just going to the bar? Was you just seeing friends? What do you miss the most since the lockdown? And what also are you enjoying since the lockdown? What have you found new since the lockdown? I know I found so many different things out about myself. This ain't about me, this is about you guys. This is about keeping your fitness up. This is about your journey, your progress. So, what is it? Comment below. Right, we're gonna move into that next one. Okay, so now we're gonna put several combinations together. Stuff that we learned today and a couple of things that we learned in the past few weeks. So we're gonna, after this particular one, we're gonna end the video because this one's quite integral. So this one is gonna require a bit of defense, a bit of attack, and then of course to make sure that you're in guard at the end of the position so you're not gonna get hurt. And that's essentially the main thing. What a lot of people think is, as long as they're punching and kicking, they're not gonna get hurt. That's not the case. Having your guard in a good place, having your defense and in part of your attack process, it's all fluid, it's all fluent. You can't exactly predict what your opponent's going to do unless they continuously do it over and over and you can see their toes, but you can of course react with instinctual styles. So, once you get into guard, right arm, left arm up, that's left knee forward, left leg forward, left hand forward. So, you're gonna jab, so let's get this right. So, jab, okay, into the face, then it's right straight into the body. So we're going into the body this time because usually when they jab to the face, they go like this, got a bit of body open. So, bum, bum. Then when they go down like this, you then throw an elbow across, okay? Elbow across the face. Okay, now as you're coming kind of back out of that, you throw a right. Okay, we're gonna then take a step back, we're gonna lift the knee up and teep, which is a punt away. And as they're moving back, what we're going to do is switch kick, bang, kick, left kick, what we did before, and then throw that guard up, get back into position. So we'll take that slow, we'll try that a few times, and then we'll try 10. And then what we need to do is come back to this video and keep repeating that movement for next week's video. Because each week now we're going to try and learn a different style of movement for a defense and attack, more integral, putting things together. So over the weeks we've been building up. So of course you want to check those old videos back. They're a bit more beginner. Now we're going to start building up a little bit more. And of course I don't expect you guys to necessarily get them straight away. We're always forever learning. We're always improving our kicks. We're always improving our punches. So there is no such thing as being perfect. There is just such thing as being better each time. And sometimes you'll get it bang on every time. Sometimes you won't. That's just the way life goes. Just like life goes. So we're going to do left. Follow with me now. 3, 2, 1. Follow with me. We're not going to do the 10, but follow with me. Left punch. Right body. Okay. Follow through that left elbow across. Keep the palm of the hand open. Bang. Okay. Now, as you come across there, you're going to throw right straight in the face. Okay. They're going to block up. So now you're going to take a 1, 2 back. Then you might come in and bring your teeth up, which is a defensive position. You keep them away. Okay. And finally, last 2, you're going to switch kick. So right foot forward, left foot back. Switch kick. Kick, down, block. And that block coming from the left side, so the block looks like that. So you're bringing your knee away from you and your elbow up to your elbow like this. So you've got your hand in guard. So throw a kick, bang. You know, it still hurt, but it's less damaging. And of course, if you're hitting a shot here, it's going to parry off the ship. So I can do this facing the camera, but unfortunately, I just keep moving in. You won't be able to see me, so I'm always doing it from the side. Right from the side. Right. We'll do that one more time, a bit faster. Yep, follow with me. Left, straight to the face. Right to the body. Left elbow. Right to the face. 1, 2 back. Teep up. Left kick. Down. Block. Back to position. Okay. You ready? We'll do this 10 times. Don't worry if you go wrong. Sequencing is all about just trying to improve on it. And there's no such thing as a wrong sequence. There's such thing as a bad or a bad elbow, a bad kick, but the sequence doesn't matter. Just make sure you're trying to stick to a particular sequence so you can get better and improve that bilinguals of the brain to get that motor neurons, motor patterns fixed so you're able to do this move over and over without thinking. That's what it all comes down to at the end of the day. Repetition, repetition, repetition. It's the same with weight training, it's the same with bodybuilding, it's the same with yoga, it's the same with anything. You get better by doing the right form over and over and over and over till your body recognises the correct motor patterns. So don't worry if you're not getting it on the first few goes. Martial arts can be very frustrating and a lot of people give up because they don't get it on the first few goes. Now, F those people who tell you that it's easy. It's not. But it's very worthwhile because when you do get it, you're a ninja. you're a master, you're a samurai, you're whatever the hell you want to be. Anyway, I'm nattering on as usual. So let's get into guard. Probably made you forget what you're supposed to do, but I'll repeat as we go through. Left straight, left jab, right straight to the body, elbow, right to the face, take a step back, teep up, switch kick, left, tip back, block, okay? Left, body, elbow, right, step back, teep, left kick, bang, straighten up, block. I do it once this way so you can see what I'm doing. Left, right to the body, elbow to the face. Can I take it right? Yep. Can I take a step back? I can. Teep. Oh, I'm really close to the wall. And then kick, bang, and then finally block. Okay, I do it back this way because I'm just gonna keep smashing the wall and I don't want to have to pay for the repairs, especially during Corona season. Right, elbow, right, back, teep, kick, block. You go a little bit faster if you want, or go at your own pace. 1, 2, back, teep, kick, block. Always get that ready to get back and block. Bring it up nice and high. 1, straight to the body, straight to the face. Take a step back, teep, switch kick, bang, block. Right, 1, 2, switch kick, bang, bring the block up. Now you can follow through with the right kick, there's nothing wrong with that, whatever you like, but just do the sequence for now. So left, right, elbow, right, back, teep, switch kick, block. Left, right to the body, elbow, right, step back, teep, switch kick, 1, 2, elbow. They throw a kick, should I say. Jab, straight to the body, elbow, right, step back, teep, switch kick, bang, and then bang. It's very hard to do the left kick when I'm so close to the wall, but you can throw something into it if you've got some stability. 1, body, elbow, right, back, teep, switch kick, and then back into guard. 1, 2, elbow, right, back, switch, kick, bang. Okay, don't worry, go at your own pace. 1, 2, 3, 4, back, teep, switch kick, and then block. One more time, and then we'll end the video there. Okay, let's make it count. Bang, oh bang, 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 back, teep, left kick, bang, and then block. I hope your opponent has been thoroughly knocked out. And I hope you've enjoyed this video, a bit more integral today, a little bit different. I hope you are getting through this quarantine unscathed. I know that each day can be difficult, and then it's fine, and it's difficult, and it's fine. Not knowing what's happening in the future, but like I said on my Insta, like I've said in the past, focus on the present, focus on what you can do now, and you'll be much happier. Don't think about the future hasn't happened yet. You can't worry about something that hasn't happened, you don't know the outcome. And don't worry about things that have happened in the past, because things that have happened in the past are in the past. You can learn from them, but move on. Be in the present always. That is my 2 cents, that is my spiritual wisdom of the day. I hope you've enjoyed this video. Remember to subscribe, like, share this video out, and I'll see you in that next one. Bow to Sensei. I'm only joking, you don't have to do that. We don't do that in Muay Thai either, unless Dan makes me, because he's going to beat me up otherwise. I will see you.